Hello Internet, this is Alex does Sudokus, and hold on. It is time for the New York Times Sudoku for Monday the 7th of December 2020, and just realised I didn't actually do the timestamp thing that I was going to do, so I'll have to look into that later. But anyway, let's look at today's or tomorrow's New York Times Easy Sudoku. So let's see. Okay, so I'm trying out this web app that I've built, which allows me to timestamp when I want to switch between Sudokus. I do have to press a little button, but it's the first step to allowing me to more effectively timestamp the videos for YouTube in the future. So at the moment I'm just going to do it manually, but I am going to see if I can somehow hook it up to changes with the scenes, so that when I switch to the New York Times Sudoku, it will automatically recognize that I'm doing the New York Times Sudoku. Don't know how realistic that is, but if I have time, I may have a look into it. So let's just finish the easy Sudoku, which is now done, more or less. 888. I was a bit premature there, wasn't I? Because I still haven't done the 9s or the 1s. So this is a 1, 9, 9, any cell that has a 1 will give a 9 basically. So also realized I have disabled desktop audio. So okay, so that was the New York Times Easy. So let's try today's New York Times Medium Sudoku, and we're going to try that with no pencil markings. So let's see how we get on. Can't see any 1s. Can I do any 2s? 2, 2, 2. Can't see anything yet, but I can place a 3 and the 3 there. So basically these 2 3s and that 3 locks a 3 down there, and these 2 3s locks a 3 over there thanks to that 3 on the column as well. So I've got a pair of 3s there, got a pair of 3s there, and 3s free roaming in those cells. Can I do anything else then? Can I do anything with the 2s? I don't think I can. I've got a pair of 2s there. 2, 2, 2. 2s are not really that restricted. 4s are not super friendly either. So 5 is on its own. So can we find a naked single with the 5? Feeling a bit skeptical about that, but what can I see here? 2, 3 are missing a 4. Okay. Yeah, I'm not convinced I'm going to get a naked single along the 5, either in the rows or the columns. No, so let's move on to the 6s. Got a pair of 6s there. 6 are not that friendly, I'm afraid. 7s, I've got a pair of 7s there, 7s there. So generally speaking, not very useful. 8s are also not useful. So let's hope that 9 is going to bring us some joy. I've got a pair of 9s there, and that 9 locks a 9 over here. Can I do more with it? Please tell me I can do more with the 9. And that's a negative. Okay, so we haven't really done much with any of the numbers. So I wonder if I should do another round, or whether I should have a look at these quadruples. So I'm missing 1, 5, 6 and 9. 1, 5, 6 and 9. I've got 6 and 9 there, so this is a 1 and 5. No other restrictions. Although this row and column is pretty populated. I'm missing a 1 and 5 there. Yeah, that's not very good at all. What about over here? No, most of the numbers are repeated already. So I think I'm just going to look at the numbers again, give it a second round and see if I can find anything. So I've got a pair of 2s there, 2s there, 2s there, and 2's quite free to roam in the remaining cages. 3s, got a pair of 3s there, 3, 3, 3, got a pair of 3s there, so 4 3s in that cell. 4s are locked in these 2 cells. I have no other restrictions with the 4s. 5 is the singular number. 6, I've got a pair of 6s over there, but they don't interact anywhere else in a meaningful fashion. Got a pair of 7s there, 7s there. No, I'm still getting nothing out of all these numbers. 8s, 9s. What number did I place? Did I place a number just now? Did I place a 3 or something? No, I placed the 3s at the beginning, so I think the last number that I placed was a 9. So I have a feeling this is a tricky one. So this row and column are pretty densely populated as well, but the 9 and 7 are repeated. So what am I missing? 1, 2, missing a 4 and 5. 6, 7, 4, 5 and 8. So that's not useful at all, is it? I think I need to reconsider how to approach this puzzle. Maybe I should look at this quadruple. This is 1, 4, so 4's on the outside. 1, 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, that's not helpful at all. Definitely struggling here. I guess I'll have to. Oh, what about here? I've got 1. Actually, I think I've looked at a row before, haven't I? 1, 5, 6, and 9. 1, 5, 6, 9. Have I looked at this column? This is 1, 5, 4, and 8. So I've got 4's over there, 8's on the outside. So hang on a sec. What about the 1's? 1's can't go in these 2 cells. 8's can't go in these 2 cells. I don't think that's useful at all. So 8's on the outside, 1's on the inside. Oh, hang on a sec. Oh no. Thought I had something there with the 1's, but I haven't. I feel I'm missing something. So, I'm gonna rethink. I'm gonna look at the numbers again just to see if I'm missing some odd patterns that I didn't spot. 3, 4. 5, 6. It's probably going to be a naked 5 somewhere. 6, 7. 8. 9. No, I can't see anything at all, so that's disappointing. So what do I do next? Oh, completely lost my train of thought there. Okay, so why don't we look at any rows and columns, like any cages that has 3 numbers or more, but also is able to point outwards. So I guess the best shot that I've got is over here or here with the 3, 6. No, hold on, I think this is better. I've got 3, 6, and 7. So 3, 6, 7, 4, and 3. So that's 5 of the 6 numbers that I need. If I can restrict anything else, And maybe we'll find a hidden triple somewhere along this column. I'm not convinced though. So 1s, 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7s are restricted to these cells. 8s, 9s. Yeah, there really aren't any restrictions, so I think I'm just going to have to do pencil markings because I'm already feeling quite tired, and I think I'm just going to drag it on if I don't just commit to doing the puzzle. So let's just do it. A bit disappointing, but what the hell? Whoa, what's going on with the 2s? They're not being pencil marked in. I hope it's not my keyboard flaking out. So I've been using this non-rechargeable battery on my keyboard since the original rechargeable ones are just dying basically, and I don't know if it's having an effect on the responsiveness of the keyboard, which wouldn't be too good. 6s, can I do any more 6s? Not that I can see. What about 7s? So you've got a 7-2 pair, so that's why I missed out on. So 2s and 7s are locked in there. That means 1s are now locked in here and here. So anything else? 1, 2, 3. 3. That means 3 is now locked in there because of these two threes and that 3 on the column. So with that in mind, I can lock a pair of 3s up there. So I've got 1 3 pair again. So 5, 6. 6s are now locked with the 1s, so that means that's got to be a 5, so that means that has to be a 5 as well because of the way these 5s are. That also unlocks a 5 down here and a 4 and gives me a pair of 8s and 6. So I've got 6 there, so the 8 and 6 are placeable, which means this has to be a 4. So I've got a triple down here, which are 6, 8, 6, 8, and 9. Okay, so that's looking a bit healthier. So let's see what we can do. I'm also hoping that I'm kind of like trying to sit a bit further away from the mic now because I think the S's have been quite strong and I seem to emphasize my S's a bit too much, so I'm trying to be a bit softer about it now that I'm conscious of it. But also I think by being too close to the monitor it's probably picking up the S's a bit too much as well, so hopefully by keeping my distance a little bit and using a noise suppressor and again the audio will be much nicer. Of course I can't tell until I finish streaming and look back at the stream, so let's see how it goes. And I'm hoping my little tool for timestamping is going to work out okay. I've already forgotten to do the intro, so a bit useless. 999, can't see much more, so I think I need to explore the cages a little bit more perhaps. Or maybe the rows and columns. So I've got a quadruple here, which are 2, 7, 1, and 1, 2, 7, and 4. So I've got 1 and 4 there because I've got 6 and 7. No, hold on. 3s and 7. No, 2s and 7s. Yeah, in fact, can I restrict to 2s and 7s anywhere else? No, I can't. 2s are not really that restricted. So 2, 7, 1 and 4. I've got 1 and 4 there. I've got 2 there, no 7 though, so this quadruple is not resolvable yet. 1, 6, 9 and 5. So I've got 6 and 9, so that's 1 and 5. I knew that already. That's 1, 6 and 9. Ooh, this can't be a 5, so I've got 3 different places for the 5, which is enough to give me a bad day. 5, 6, 8 and 9. I've got an 8 there and a 5 there, so this is 6 and 9. but I don't think I'm going to be able to get anything else out of it. This is 5 and 9. Yeah, that's not useful. Where else can I attack the puzzle? Maybe here? There's another quadruple. 2, 4, 5. No, I've already got a 5 there. So in fact, that means the 5's are locked up here. So don't know why I didn't spot that, because that's useful. This 5 rules out that cell. So if these two cells not being 5s, these two must be, one of these must be 5s, and I got a 5 down there. So that resolves the 5, 1, and 6. So with that, I've got myself a pointer pair of 1s there. And that locks. Oh, the 1's didn't pencil mark in. That's not too good. Yeah, I'm really concerned about my keyboard seemingly not working. So maybe I should put some actual rechargeable batteries in them just to put my mind at rest. What are these? Well, 4 has to go up there because I've got 4 down there. So that locks a pair of 4s over here. 4, 4, 4. Hang on, this can't be a 4 anymore as a result. So what's the other number? It's an 8. So this 8 effectively locks an 8 in here, and can't quite do the rest of the 8s yet. So let's put in the 9. 9 over here locks a pair of 9s there. Not really that useful. What about over here? Nope, nothing over there. Okay, so what else can I do? 1, 5, 9. Oh. 2s, 9s, so 9s over there. 1, 5, 9, 8. Where can the 8s go? 8s and 2s share the same cells. Not the same story over there. Okay, so 2, 4, and 7 still not opened yet. So, anywhere else open for business? Because it's business time. It's business. It's business time. Yeah, I can't sing, so I'm not going to sing, but quite fond of the Business Time song by Flight of the Conchords. Love me a bit of Flight of the Conchords. And of course, Jermaine from the band had collaborated with Taika Waititi on a few occasions, resulting in the amazing, what do you call it? Oh God, what's that film called? What We Do in the Shadows, and now the TV show as well, which is fantastic. So we've got some 5s, so another pair of 5s there. Okay, so that leaves me with a 6 in this cell, and I think the 6 is going to lock another 6 up there. So got a pair of 6s down there. Okay, so I think I also have the 6 and 9 resolved up here as well. So that resolves another 9, and I've got triple here, but more importantly I've got 9 up there, 9 over there. So I think all the 9s are now done. So these are 2, 4 and 7. Can I seriously not do a single one of those? Good old New York Times indeed. Hi JC, how are you doing? You having a good evening? Let's see, what am I doing next? I'm just doing the medium at the moment, and once I'm finished I shall be moving on to the hard New York Times, and I'm looking forward to that, especially when I'm a bit tired. I find puzzles a bit more interesting sometimes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 I haven't pencil marked in, so not quite ready for that yet. We're not at that stage of the relationship yet with the numbers. These are 1, 2, and 5. So 2's got to go down there because of that 2. So that unlocks the 1 and 5 as well, which unlocks the 1 and 3, which unlocks the 2 and 3, which leaves me with 7 and 4. Also can't be resolved just yet. So I think, yeah, I think the 4s are giving me grief here. So 7 and 5 are resolved over here, providing they are the right numbers. They are indeed. So that should resolve to 7 and 2 and gives me another 7 here somewhere, maybe. Maybe not. Okay, what about a 2? 2 gives me a 2 over there, so that resolves the... Oh, hang on, the 5's already done. So sorry about that. So that's actually a 4, 8 pair remaining. So that unlocks the 8 and a 1, 1 and a 6, 6 and a 4, and this must be the 7. So with that 7 I can open up the 4s and 7s, gives me the 4, 7 and 2. Okay, so let's move on to the New York Times hard Sudoku. Why not try it again? Let's try and do today's New York Times hard with no pencil marking as well. I can place a 1 in here because of this one and that one, so that locks a pair of 1s there. I was unsuccessful in doing this morning's New York Times hard Sudoku with no pencil markings, so maybe I'll get a little bit more luck in this puzzle. Okay, so I think 5s and 6 are both locked in. No, hold on, 5s. No, 5s are locked in these cells, 6 are locked in these cells. This 5 basically locks a pair of 5s over here, so but that's not useful. However, I do have a 6 over here, so I'm just kind of like randomly, not randomly, but I'm just kind of squinting my eyes a little bit, stepping back a little bit and thinking what looks interesting. And the 6s over here also locks a 6 over there, so this 6, that 6 and that 6 locks a single 6. So I think can I solve all the 6s now? No, I can't. I've got 2 pairs of 6s left after all that. Got a pair of 9s there, so 9s have to be locked in. 9s are locked in rows, columns, 4s and 6s in these 2 cages. So I know the 9 has to be here somewhere. It's not useful just yet though. So anything else interesting going on? 1s and 9s are locked in these cells. Have I got a final number? Yes, 1, 5 and 9 are in these cells, because I've got the 1 over there, so 1's got to go in here. The 9s locks the 9s in those 2 cells, and 9s are naturally locked in these cells anyway, so the 9s have to be in the middle. And the 5, this 5 forces a pointed triple, so the 5s have to be here as well. So I've got 1, 5, 9 triple. How exciting. In fact, no, it doesn't do anything. So I've got 1, 5, 9 triple here. That leaves me 2 and 4, and I've got a 4 overseeing the cells, so I've got my 2 and 4 resolved. And yeah, 1, 5, 9. So these are 2s and 4s. So the 4s unlocks another 4 over there because of this 4, and that 4. And these 2 4s now locks a 4 over there. So that forces a pointer pair of 4s over here because of this 4 and that 4. So that pointer, I can rule out those 4s, leaving me with 4s in these 2 cells. But one of them sees the 4, so that's another 4. So now these 2 4s in conjunction locks a 4 over there. Thanks to this 4 on a column. So another 4 is revealing itself, and a final 4 is placed. So that's very exciting. All the 4s are now done. And now I can open up the 1 over here because of these 2 1s. Okay, so where to next? So I don't think we can do much with the 1s. I've got a pointer pair of 2s there. So hang on, what about this cage? Can I do anything with it? I've got a pair of 7s, pointer pair of 8s. So there's another 8 over here because this 8 forces the 8s to be up top. So rows 1 and 2 are taken. That must be the 8. I don't have any more 8, do I? No, I don't. So, so those are 8s, those are 7s. What else is missing? Oh, these are 9s. So now that the 9s are locked in this column, the 9 must go here. So, what else is missing? 7, 9, 3. So where does the 3 go? Where do we think it goes? Well, what's interesting is more the fact that the 3 goes here, because I've got 3s locked in rows 1 and 2 in these 2 cages, and this 3 locks the 3 over there. Brilliant. So now I've got a 7 locked in this cell. Does a 7 bring us joy? No, it doesn't. Got a pair of 7s there, so we're not quite there yet. But I've got a 7, 3, and 8. 3, 7, 8 triple. Okay, I can't resolve that. What about this? This is 3, 8 and 2, 3 and 8. So 2s must be down here. Don't think that's useful. No, unless I can lock a 2 over there. So nothing on the 2. What about here? I've got 2, 5, 2, 5 and 8. Also can't resolve that. So I'm running out of steam quite quickly here. On this column I'm missing 2, 7 and 2, 7 and 8. Also can't resolve those. So yeah, I think I need to maybe look at, hang on, what about this cage? I haven't looked at that yet. I've got a pair of 5s up there, but there has to be a pointer pair of 5s over there. So therefore this can't be a 5. I can actually deduce a 5 in this cage. That leaves me 3s there. What about the 2s? 2s can go anywhere. 2, 3 and 7. Don't think I can restrict the 7s at all. Okay, so can't deduce that. What is this pair? This is a pair of 2s and 5s. So 2s are over there, 2s and 5s. So those are 2s and 5s, then these are 3, 7, 3, 7 and 8. That's annoying. Okay, so that's a dead end. I think maybe it's time for us to just look at the potential pencil markings and see if we can make any deductions. For instance, I can place a 3 over there by scanning the 3s. So now these 2 3s locks a 3 up there, so that unlocks another 3. So I've got a pair of 3s here and a pair of 3s there. So that leaves me a pair of 2s and 7s, right? Can't resolve that yet. So these are all in pairs. Okay, that's kind of good, but oh, actually, that means the 7 has to go here now. And this is an 8. So that 8, I've got 8 locked in there as well. Wasn't there something else locked in those 2 cells? Is it 2s? No. Right, 6 and 8 are locked in there, and this is a triple of. So let's see, 6 and 8. Okay, let's hover my fingers over the keyboard. These are 1, 9, 1, 5 and 9. 1, 5 and 9. So, and I've got 4 and 7. So these must be 2s and 3. Oh, god damn it! I could have seen that already because there are only 2 numbers left on that. Anyway, so that was a waste of time. Okay, so can I do anything else? 4s are done. 5s, 5, 5, 5. 5s are pointed there, not useful. 6s, I think 6s are locked in these cells. 7s are locked in those cells. No developments over here. 8s. Don't think. Oh, hang on. The 8s can't go there, so the 8s must go in these 2 cells. So I've got a pair of 8s, and I've got 8s in these 2 cells, and 8s over there, so that's not useful actually. What about the 9s? Got a pair of 9s there. No restrictions on the 9s down here. Although, what are these? These are 2s and 9s. Okay, that's not useful. 9s, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9s in this column. Okay, so I think I've run out of options. I may have to look at the quadruples. So what is this? This is 1, 2, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 7 and 8. I've got 1 and 8s there, so these are 2s and 7s. I knew that. 1 and 7, so this is 2 and 8. Oh. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Dokubai. Thank you for the follow. Bless you. So let's try to. Yes, I'm just trying to finish this Sudoku with no pencil marking, the New York Times hard. So I may be stuck for a little while, but let's see how we get on. I'm missing 2, 7 and 2, 7 and 8. 8 goes there, so that's 2 and 7, but I haven't got any other 8s unless I've got a matching. Hold on a sec. No, so 8s can go there. 2, 7, 8. That's no use. This triple is 5, 5, 9 and 2. Not useful at all. This triple is also 2, 5 and 8, which is also not useful. What about this quadruple? This is 2, 5, 6 and 9. 2, 5, 6 and 9. 6 and 9 are there, so 2s and 5s are in these cells. This is quite frustrating, I have to say. 2, 5, 6. So I've got 5 and 6. 2, 5, 6 and 9. So these are 2s and 9s. Yeah, I'm not going to get anything out of those. Hold on, have I looked at this quadruple? 1, 2. Hold on a sec. This is 1, 2. 1, 2, 7 and 9. Got 1, 7, so that's a 2 and 9. Have I seen another 2 and 9 somewhere? I think it's over there, isn't it? One, 7. Nope, can't do anything there. What about this row? This is 2, 9, 5 and 8. 2, 9, 5 and 8. So haven't got another 2, 9, I don't think. Got a 5 in these cages. Yeah, so I don't think I can solve this hard Sudoku with no pencil markings by the look of it. I probably need to use something else to make some deductions. I'll make one last attempt by looking at these cages and see if I can find anything interesting going on. So I know 8s are locked in those 2 cells, but 2s have free reign. 1s have to go there. 7s can go everywhere. And what's the final number? 1, 2, 7, 1, 2, 7 and 8. Yeah, so there are no restrictions really. What about over here? 2s, I've got nothing. Well, then now I'm thinking, maybe I should expand my search a little bit. What's the weak number here? I've got 4 1s. 2 feels quite weak. Oh my god, I just realised the 2 is solo. We've only got a single 2. Okay, so 2 is definitely a weak number. 3s are almost all done. 4s are done. 5s, 1, 2, 3. I've got 3 5s. So there's potential with the 5s. Although I think I've checked all the rows and columns that 5 interacts with. 6s are definitely not weak. 7s, I've got 4 of them. 8s, I've got also 4 of them. 9s, I've got 4 of them as well. So, I feel like that's got to be a hidden pair or triple somewhere. Most probably on this row, on these 2 rows, because they are very barren. So, why don't we have a look at them and see if we can actually make any deductions. So 1s can only go in these cells. 2s are only restricted to there. 3s can only go in these 2 cells, but we knew that because 3s are an X-wing anyway. 4, 5. 5s can go there, all the way over there. 6s are restricted to only these 2 cells. Okay, 7s are restricted to 3 cells. 8s. Hold on a sec. What was it that I thought was quite restricted? The 6s. Yeah, 6s. I think 6s, again, they were X-Wings, weren't they? 8 restricted to these cells, and 9, despite the fact that 9 is strong, I suppose 9 is... Oh, hang on a sec. Oh, never mind. Okay, anything else with the 9s? 9s can't go there, can't go here, can't go there, so 9s are locked in these 3 cells. I feel like there is a triple somewhere there, but I can't quite picture it. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of mental capacity to see that many numbers. Got 3s in these 2 cells. 4, 5. 5s are definitely not sharing the same cells, so 5s are here, here, and here. 6. 6s are locked in these 2 cells. 7s. They're more or less the same on the rows, really, aren't they? 7s, 8s, and 9s. Okay, so I think I do need to put pencil marking in, I'm afraid. So that's disappointing, especially since we're this far down the puzzle. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta try it and then see how you get on, and then give up when you are at a loss. So these are 2s and 3s, and I know the 3s are also locked in there. I know the 5s are locked in here, and oh, I don't know where else to lock them actually. But I know these are 1, 5. Oh, it's happened again. 1, 5, and 9, and these are now there for 8 and 6 and 8. Okay. Any other restrictions? I suppose I've got a pointed trip of 9s there. So 9's actually, oops, 9's actually locked in these 2 cells. Hi, don't mind, just lurking, probably gonna nap. Everybody's sleeping pattern are just awful. Everybody having awful sleeping patterns. I think those are the 9s that I can pencil mark in. What about the 8s? Can I do more pencil markings? Hi Juice, please just nap. Hi Elaine. Hello as well. 9. So I might as well pencil mark. Oops, didn't mean to pencil mark in the 7s. I've got 2s, 9s, and what else? 2s, 9s, and 5s, but not 5 down there. So I've got 2 9 pair there. Mine is the worst. Wow. I mean, I'm not a contender for that title, I don't think. So can't really say much about that. Although I am very tired right now. Thinking about being tired is making me more tired as well, so that's not good. One's also locked in there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a shame that I can't just like do the Sudoku like normal and then wipe my memory and then redo it again with no pencil markings, because if I do it that way I wouldn't be wasting that much time. Got a pair of 6s there, 7s. 7s are free reign over there as well as over here. So 7s are, oh, that's a free 7 pair. So maybe these pairings would have proved useful when we do our deductions. I know 8s are locked in these 2 cells because I've got an 8 blocking that cell. So 8s are locked, yep, in these cells. 8, 8, 8. 9s. Still feel I'm missing something, but I'm not too sure. I'm too tired to know. Okay, so what can we see? What can we see? Well, I haven't pencil marked in this cell, so what's going on here? I haven't pencil marked in the 1s, 2s, 4s. Oh, I have got a 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, and 5 haven't been pencil marked in here. I can see I have 1 there, so this must be a 2 and a 5. Is that useful in any way? I don't think it is. So these are 2, 5, and 8, aren't they? Right, that's not useful at all. I feel like the 2 is the key to breaking this, but I'm not sure how yet. So can I do more with this puzzle? 2s and 7s, can't use them. 3s and 7s are also probably not useful. Nope. 6 and 9 can't go in there, but I've got them spread as well. But hang on a sec. Where can the 9s go? I've placed the 9s here, I've placed the 9s there, and 9s can't go in there. Ooh, I wonder if there's something going on there. So 6 and 9s are currently sharing cells on this column. If I can lock another cell in these, another number in these 3 cells, we may have something. It's not 8. Oh, it's not 5 either, because 5 can go here. However, with the 3-7 pair, can we re-evaluate our numbers? 2s, right, 2s can't go there. Oh, 2s have to be on this row anyway, so that can't be a 2 either. There we go. So this cell can't be a 2, can't be a 1, so this has to be a 5. So thanks to the 2s. So basically, how does this work? The 2 can't go in this cell, so I've got 2s locked in rows 5 and 6. Therefore, it must be up here somewhere. So this cell can't be a 2. I've pencil marked in, well, I've got a 1 there. Pencil marked in a 3, can't be a 4. I haven't pencil marked in a 5. Got a 6, got a 7. Pencil marked in the 8. Again, because of the 8 being locked in rows 5 and 6. And I've got 9, so this is actually a 5. So with that being a 5, I've got a pair of pointer 5s there that unlocks the 2s and 5s. And finally, we've got our second 2. Oh my god, I just realised. The puzzle actually started off with no 2s. That's pretty impressive. So now, that locks a 2 over there and another 2 up there, because I know 2 has to be on this row. So that breaks the 9 and breaks the 6. And so these are 8s and 1s, which breaks the 9 here. These are 1s and 5s. So, well, actually the 1 can be placed because of this one there. So the 1 and 8 are disambiguated. The 8s are now locked over there because of this 8. So this must be a 9. So that breaks the 2. And I've got a 5-9 pair down here. Suddenly the puzzle doesn't look so hard anymore. Well, it's nice intimidating. I don't know about not so hard, because we haven't finished it yet. So why don't we try and do just that? Where do we start? 1s, 2s. I think we just need to look at the numbers probably. So 2s are locked in these two cells. It's not useful for us. 3s. Have we got any more restrictions on the 3s? No, 3s are still not broken. 4s are done. 5s. Aha! The 5 breaks the 1-5 pair. That's what I missed. And this 1 locks another 1 down there and breaks the 1. So all the 1s are now done. I was hoping there'd be like some obvious resolution, but can't quite see it yet. Okay, let's move on. I think I was looking at 5s before, so the remaining 5s are in these cells, so they can't be broken yet. 6. Oh yeah, the 6 breaks the 6-8 pair, so that breaks the 8 over there as well. So I've got another 8, and that breaks the 5 and 8, and the 5 and 9, and that breaks the 9 and 2, leaving me with a 7. And that 7 locks a 7 there, so 7s and 2s are undone, and that breaks the 3s and 2s, and suddenly the New York Times hard Sudoku is done. So I think we're going to move on to mini crosswords now, so why don't we have a look at the mini crosswords for tomorrow morning. Oh, I love this. I've changed the CSS file, so this is just nice and tidy. Okay, so Grammy's category. 3 letters. Oh, hang on, Grammy's music, isn't it? In that case, I have no idea. Maybe rap. What memory from remembers? Shape, I guess. Pet band under the house's recently passed Big Cat Public Safety Act. I presume that's declawing. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's a pet. Sorry. In that case, I guess it's tiger, because of Tiger King. 1 of 10 for decathlon. 1 of 10 for decathlon. I guess it's I guess decathlon is 10 different sports, so we just have to skip that. Month in Spanish. I'm afraid I don't know that. Apple's competitor to Microsoft Word, Pages, is a piece of shit. Ready for business. Open. And sassy. Hold on, what's Grammy's cat? Oh, that must be pop in that case. So sassy is poo. I have no idea. Maybe this is not tiger. No, it's got to be tiger. So sassy. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just going to skip that. Okay, thin vertical line on a music note. A bee's home, that's a hive. So, what have we got here? 1 of 10 decathlons. So, a sport that has... Oh, event. There we go. So, that leaves me with vertical line and mum's in... I'm going to guess step, so I'm going to go for P. Okay, that didn't work. So A, B, C. Juice, are you there? Maybe you can chip in on this one. I'll allow you to do that because I don't actually know what this is. H I J K L M N O P Q R S T. Stem. Okay. I would not have guessed that. I mean, it's a word. That's the trouble. Sometimes I know a word and I know them under different meanings, so that's even worse. So I refuse to actually try it. Okay, so let's try the Sunday archived crossword. So headquartered in what? What even is? Peruvian packed animal. Response to where were you on the night of the murder? At home? I don't know. Alone? Eats a fancy meal. Entry level job. Part of a razor blade. 100% committed. Or in. Pope Francis is named for one. Oh no. Dying bits of a fire, so that's going to be amber, isn't it? She loves me, not flower. Is that a rose? No, it's got a Y at the end. So, I don't know. Oh, hang on, is it? Oh, it's not a lily, is it? No. Okay, so headquartered. What the hell? Based? Yeah, I think that's... So I guess that's a llama. And alibi. Eats a fancy, dined... It's gotta be dined, so that's a saint. Okay, so she loves me. Daisy. No, I never did that flower thing. Didn't really grow up with flowers, nor situation that called for me to pluck petals from a flower, which I always find a bit cruel, to be honest. So that's the first day that I used my little web app to work out a timestamp. So I may show that on my screen actually. So can I actually, let's see, I'm going to bring my little app in. So I made this little thing that allows me to show the timestamp of actually, let's make it bigger. Oh, that's not helpful, that's too big now. So yeah, basically I just this is the YouTube description that I put on. So now when I click any of the buttons, so for instance if I click on the LA Times Easy, it timestamps it as 58 minutes 33 seconds from the stream as I do it. So, and if I want to do a special one, I can do Borderlands 2 and then hit the timestamp and it timestamp it for me as well. So that's cool, isn't it? I enjoy making that. I think it took me about half an hour to build the first version, and then probably spend another half an hour tinkering with it. I do need to redo the intro because I forgot to click the intro button, so that's a bit silly of me. But hopefully this will be convenient for me in the future to do my timestamps. So otherwise, that is today's New York Times Sudokus and crosswords. Hope you enjoy that. And oh yeah, the cool thing is, oh hang on, oh yeah, when I did the crossword thing, it added crossword as a tag as well, so it updates the hashtags as we go along. So, and now I can just click on copy description and I can paste it in the thingy when I export it to YouTube. So yeah, so that's how I spend a bit of free time I had today. I'm sure I'm gonna do more changes. Anyway, I shall see you guys in the morning for some LA Times Sudoku. So I feel a bit weird telling Juice to go to bed when it's still early for him, but I guess his sleeping pattern is also all over the place. I don't think it's any better or worse than yours, Elaine. And yeah, maybe we can play some Borderlands during the week as well. But thank you for watching, guys. And oh, since we've got a few people, one thing I always forget, maybe I should put that on here as a thing that I should do, which is I should raid people. So let's look for people to raid. Let's see now. I want to look for, where are my categories? Sudoku. Oh, Sotslow is just going to be me, isn't it? Yep, it's just me online right now. Also, I should probably switch to the outro as well, just to not... Oh, great. My Stream Deck is not working. Ah, guess I'll have to do it manually. Do outro. Okay, so how do I do this? I need to... So there's no one doing Sudokus at the moment. So should we look for crosswords? Oh, Jay is streaming, so... Oh, but then there is someone doing crosswords right now, so let's go for them. How many people have they got? 16 viewers, 7 viewers, but that's Spanish speaking, and 8 viewers for an English one. So one of them is doing the week. Oh, they're both doing the same week. Oh, it looks like the same stream actually. Oh, they're both doing the same puzzle, so I guess 2 different people doing the same thing. So let's raid the smaller ones so they have more viewers. So let's see. I think I can use chatbot to help me raid as well. So where's the raid helper thing?
Viruses, biowarfare,
Where is it? I thought... Oh, I guess I'll just use the command in that case. So, raid. Let's go, people. Oh, they've got a little penguin from Disgaea, one of my favourite games. So, raiding now. So, see you guys later.
Oh, letter Wayne. Yes, that's the next clue might not be a letter Wayne.